Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle, not Sussex, okay? It is Markle all the way, Rachel Meghan Markle, if you want to be specific. Now, unfortunately, today, oh gosh, it was a sad, sad day. We had some bad news, didn't we? We had some really sad news. I was incredibly upset because, love it or hate it, mostly hate it, Meghan Markle's Netflix show, With Love as If, Meghan, gets a second season. Now, I don't understand this. This is insane. Obviously, Netflix are going for quantity, not quality, which is a terrible thing for a streamer to be doing. They don't want quality content. What the F? That is disgusting. So Megan said, if you're loving season one, these are not her words, by the way, just wait until you see the fun we cooked up on season two. Thanks for joining the party. Never wanted an invite. And an endless thanks, that's a weird thing to say, to the amazing team and crew who helped bring it all to life. Season 2 has already been filmed and is expected to premiere in the second half of the year. Okay, so it's already been filmed. They obviously filmed it all back to back. I get it. The eight episodes was just like a test to see if we would watch. Unfortunately, we obviously did. So here comes the rest. Oh my goodness. We of course got a Instagram story from Megan all about this. This was the announcement. Now, you probably can't see it properly, but her cap says, it says, let us remain calm. So play on words, remain is a lettuce. Yeah, we get it. It's corny as hell. It's just too much. This is obviously a beige cap, first of all, because what other color would it be? It's also written in her god awful writing. Can't hardly read it. It is like, who's going to wear this? Literally, who is going to wear this? No one. No one asked for it. If you want to use corny sayings, here we go. I do not care. I do not care. What are we doing? What are we doing with these sayings? It's so cringe and embarrassing and corny. It's too much. But look, obviously she didn't come up with this. Of course, she just ripped it off the internet, probably Etsy. She loves Etsy. A quick Google, there it is. There's a million of them. I also think it's a play on keep calm and carry on. So probably a dig at the British people as well, as usual. But I found a few that she should have actually gone with. So these are also on Etsy. Eat pasta, forget your disaster. That would be a good one, referring to American Riviera Orchard. Or how about this one? Eat spaghetti to forgetty your regretty. Unfortunately, she doesn't regret anything, though. That's probably the issue with that one. But that could be her hair dangling in the food, couldn't it? It looks a bit like her tendrils. Yeah, so she could have chosen those. She obviously bypassed those on purpose. But look, this luckily is not going to be merch for her as ever brand. This is merching for with Megan, so I guess it's Netflix merch. So I can only assume the only place we are going to see this, if ever, as ever, if ever we see this, it's going to have to be at this thing, this Netflix house. I can't figure out when this is coming out. Netflix don't put any dates on this. It just says 2025, or that could be whenever. Honestly, no idea. So I'm guessing this is going to be on a shelf next to her jam, collecting dust, basically. Now, we are rest assured that no caps will be available on the As Ever website because they come under trademark class 25. Here's a bit of info for you guys. That includes your caps and all the clothing. Now, Meghan Markle hasn't got or hasn't applied for trademark class 25. She did initially have it in, but she ended up taking it out because another brand, Aseva, which is just as ever but all one word, already had clothing, and the trademark office said there will be confusion. So she took out all all lines for Trademark. Sorry, all lines for class 25. And she only had aprons there anyway. So she never had caps. So thank goodness we're not going to see anyone walking around with, as ever, baseball caps, because that would be even worse. No one's going to buy these with loved ones, honestly. But let's get to this because I found a clip of Bethenny Frankel on Instagram where she reveals some interesting information I was not aware of. And she basically hints that she's about to dish up the goss on Meghan Markle in some way, shape, or form in the future. And I'm here for this. Go for it, Bethany. We love you, Bethany. I want to hear it. She says it like it is. So let us have a look at this clip. I have hit the sound, but I've got subtitles. So I would ask you why Meghan Markle can't get a break, but I know why. Here's the thing, it's a combination of jealousy and frustration. So I remember when she walked down the aisle, I remember watching, I was going through a breakup. I was like, oh my God, she found her prince. Like, oh my God. I was like sad. I was sad because I was really going through a bad time in my life and she just had it all. But it was like, inspirational and oddly relatable because, well, not relatable, but it was just like, wow, go Paula. There was a movie, she's referencing something. Go Paula. It was like she met this guy, boy, and she's running into the end zone. She's a princess. It was so amazing, so hard to believe. I happened to have known her ex, which is a side story for another day. But like, it was like, go Paula. And then she was like, beloved, it was amazing. She was divorced, she was black, and it was like all these things. And it's like modern royal family, the monarchy's changing, and it was great. And then the wheels came off, and she has every right to be unhappy about her life. Okay, okay, whatever. You cannot put or you can't count value or can't assign value to their pain. Okay, we get it, Bethany. They wanted privacy, but can't define what that also means. They also needed money. They underestimated how much money or how alone they would be. They have a lot of money, 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 money. Okay. And I think when the frustration comes in, it's just like, this is so funny. Please let me advise you. Please, I would do anything to just advise her like it's you're watching something. Why did you do that? No, go that way. It's like this is the person. It feels like the woman, the last girl in the murder movie, the last girl that like, don't go that way. He's over there. I'm like, no, why are you going that way? Go this way. No, go that way. We're like in a corn maze. You're making all the wrong turns. Please, most people don't have these opportunities. Like most people, they're in rare air. It's like the pot of gold is right there. Just please, why do you go like this? And the pot of gold is nowhere to be found. It's frustration. Oh my God, Bethany, you are hilarious. Like the girl in the murder movie. Always going the wrong way, always doing the wrong things. Oh, that was too funny. But did you hear the part that I'm talking about? Because she dropped a little gold nugget, speaking of pots of gold, that I did not know this information. I had no idea. Where have I been? This is crazy. So I'm going to play it a couple of times again and take a listen because Bethenny Frankel has more information that we need to know about. And I'm sure all Meghan Markle's exes have signed NDAs, but Bethany hasn't. So let's take a look at exactly what I'm talking about here. It was so hard to believe I happened to have known her ex, which is a side story for another day. I happen to have known her ex, which is a side story for another day. I did not know this. Bethenny Frankel dated Meghan Markle's ex husband, Trevor Engelson, and the pair are working on a TV show together. So, this was from a 2018 article. So, she actually, after Meghan, dated Trevor Engelson. I don't think they lasted very long, but she obviously has some dirt. She knows, and he is actually the one who told her that I used to date Meghan Markle. And then she put two and two together later on when actually Meghan Markle was someone that we knew because before we did not know her. So Bethany was in Australia at the time, said she met Trevor Engelson in Chicago as a romantic interest, with the pair often exchanging texts. She said Trevor told her that he was divorced and was previously married to Meghan Markle, or Meghan, who is due to marry Prince Harry in England next month. So he told her that, and she was like, oh my goodness, she's going to be a princess. So it all came out. So this girl knows some stuff that Trevor has said, I want to hear this. I got to hear this. This has not been said before that I'm aware of. So this is obviously Trevor and Megan. She looks so different. She actually looks healthy here, I have to say. Yeah, he's now very happy. He's married. He's got three kids, I think. But I just didn't know that Bethenny Frankel used to date this guy. It's even up on Trevor Engelson's wiki page. Where have I been? It's actually there. Look, in the second paragraph, it mentions she dated him. Like, what is going on? How did I not know this? Bethany, you need to tell us. You said it's a story for another time. Now is the time. Now is the time. I'm sure Meghan Markle's people are out there talking to Bethany's people right now, like, oh no, you are not going to talk about this, okay? And Bethany is not one to be muzzled. Let me tell you, she will say whatever she wants to say. I can't wait for this. You guys, this is going to be great. But let me just tell you one last thing. When I heard that this series was going to return, I said, I didn't, but anyway, are you kiwiing me? That's a kiwi fruit, by the way. But I mean, honestly, if we're doing these stupid sayings, there you go. There's another one, Megan. I mean, there's a million of them. All right. Just please don't put them on baseball caps. A baseball cap is something that's cool. Don't ruin it. What are you doing? No one wants your baseball caps. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there you go. Bethenny Frankel hints that she will dish up the goss on Meghan Markle. I can't wait. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I will keep these coming. Thank you guys. Bye.